My arrogant stepdad tried to publicly humiliate me in front of 100 wealthy guests for being a broke loser, but he had absolutely no idea that he was actually living inside my house. I am 23 years old. My hardworking mom married a man named Richard 10 years ago. He always treated me like absolute garbage the second my mom left the room. Richard worshipped his own 2 biological sons. He bought them brand new sports cars for graduation. He gave me their dirty hand-me-downs and told me to be grateful. Whenever my mom was working her grueling 12-hour hospital shifts, Richard made my life a living hell. He constantly called me a pathetic failure. He hated that I chose to start a small online baking business instead of going to an expensive university. He told me I would never amount to anything, but he was always incredibly careful. He always acted like the perfect father whenever my mom was nearby. Last weekend, my mom threw Richard a massive 50th birthday party. She spent thousands of dollars. She rented out an exclusive country club. All of his snobby friends were invited. Everything was going perfectly fine until dinner time. Richard confidently grabbed the microphone to give a grand toast. He praised his sons for getting corporate jobs. He called them his greatest achievements in life. Then, he looked directly across the room at me. He smirked maliciously. He told the entire crowd he was glad I showed up because they needed someone to clean up the dirty plates later. A few friends started laughing. I felt my face burning with pure embarrassment, but Richard did not stop there. He leaned closer into the microphone. He loudly joked that I would be leeching off his hard work and living in his basement for the rest of my miserable life. The room erupted into cruel laughter. I just sat there frozen, wishing I could disappear. But here is the massive, shocking secret Richard completely failed to realize. My mom had a serious health scare 3 years ago. During her recovery, she discovered Richard was secretly draining their joint savings to pay off hidden debts. To protect my future, my mom quietly transferred the deed of our large family home completely into my name. She also put her remaining wealth into an ironclad trust fund that I controlled. Richard literally did not own a single brick of the roof over his head. My mom slowly stood up from her chair. The entire banquet room went dead silent. She walked straight up to the stage. She ripped the microphone right out of Richard's hand. She looked him dead in the eye with pure disgust. She said, "Actually, Richard, you live in her house. You have been living off my money for a decade, and I am officially done." She told everyone the party was over. She announced that his belongings were already packed in garbage bags on our front porch. The look of sheer panic on his face was absolutely priceless. She humiliated him in front of everyone he wanted to impress. Now, Richard is sleeping on a dirty couch. He keeps texting my phone all night long. He is crying and begging me to forgive him so he can get his luxury life back. I read his pathetic messages, laughed out loud, and permanently blocked his number. Was I wrong for letting my mom ruthlessly kick him to the curb, or did he get exactly the brutal karma he deserved? Write your answer in the comments.